Can I have your attention just for a few moments? Because what I'm about to say will make perfect sense. And just maybe, give you the answers you've been searching for and where to get the help you or your family desperately need. You know, I have no idea what you were going through, but I know what it felt like. Waking in the morning, dreading the day ahead. Consumed by feelings of sadness, isolation, depression, and unease. Rest assured I've walked in those shoes myself. But where did these feelings come from? So 1, to be born, you needed 2 parents. 2, in addition to your parents, you required 4 grandparents. 3, going back another generation, you had 8 grandparents. 4, beyond that, there were 16 second great-grandparents. 5, further back, you had 32 third great-grandparents. 6, extending the lineage, there were 64 fourth great-grandparents. 7, preceding them were 128 fifth great-grandparents. 8, prior to the 5th great-grandparents, there were 256 sixth great-grandparents. 9, before them, there were 512 7th great-grandparents. 10, beyond them, you had 1,024 8th great-grandparents. 11, going back another generation, you had 2,048 9th great-grandparents. 12 in total. To be born today, from 12 previous generations, you needed 4,094 ancestors over the last 400 years. Makes you think, doesn't it? Think about all the hardships your ancestors went through, the epic wars they fought, deep anguish they felt, fascinating love tales they shared, and the steadfast hope they had for the future that made it possible for you to exist right now. And what if, just maybe, the emotions of misery, loneliness, dread, feelings of sadness, isolation and grief that you carry around with you are not really your own, but rather the relics from the past of another person? Consider just for a moment the possibility of an extraordinary method, a miraculous approach that allows you to shed these feelings and return them to their source. Now, the Loveday Method and inherited therapy are unique techniques to ease inherited suffering and restore balance. You see, the Loveday Method shows that positive change is possible no matter how difficult the circumstances are. Let me explain what the Loveday Method is. It's an advanced technique for traveling back in time through one's own consciousness in order to access dormant memories that are stored with one's DNA that are to blame for generational trauma. The purpose of this treatment is to provide therapy for traumas that have been present in the family for a great many years, and to uncover the mysteries that are hidden within our genes and consciousness. If you need to know more, keep listening. And thank you again for listening.